Hi, it's Leslie Perrin at Piece by Piece Wellness Coaching, and thank you for joining me. I'd like an opportunity to tell you a little bit about my personal story as to how I got into health coaching. Well, I was very fortunate growing up. Had a wonderful family that was very active. My mom was an awesome cook and my dad was a master griller, and so we all had wonderful food and really pretty much preservative free. My mom was not into preservatives. In my teens, I was an active ice skater. I skated many hours a day, but I was so active that I ended up having a couple knee surgeries, and I had a lot of experience with post-surgical pain. Had a wonderful advocate, a nurse, who inspired me actually to go into nursing. So I did do that. I met my husband at college, and we were fortunate to get married and raise 4 children. In my nursing career, I did take care of patients that were very critically ill, cancer patients who we were focusing on managing their symptoms and also managing their treatment and providing some fairly toxic treatments for them to help them manage their disease. And at some point I felt, as I personally was impacted with an autoimmune disease in my mid-30s, developing Hashimoto's thyroiditis, I thought there has to be something more that we can do to actually prevent people from developing disease. And so I did a lot of research and reading and looking and taking an essential oil course and taking a gluten sensitivity course to really learn more about root cause of disease. And functional medicine became a strong interest of mine. I did take the Functional Medicine Coaching Academy health coaching course to prepare me to help support people in their personal journey to wellness. And in my own journey, I did find that I was gluten sensitive. I did take it upon myself to get genetic testing for gluten sensitivity. And because of that, I did go gluten-free, which is really important for people who do have autoimmune diseases. Those who have autoimmune disease can often develop others. In addition, I went to a functional medicine practitioner and happened to find out that I did have a leaky gut, and leaky gut can predispose people for disease, particularly those with autoimmune disease. It's a setup for potentially developing further autoimmune diseases. So I really did focus on my gut, healing my gut, improving my nutrition, and the status of my nutrients with my functional medicine provider. And I then developed some arthritis in my feet. And this was really right prior to getting started with my functional medicine practitioner. And that arthritis did cause me quite a bit of discomfort. I couldn't move like I was used to. I was used to doing aerobics and being active as an adult, running at least once a week. And at times I was very immobile. And I thought, I can't deal with that. I need to be present for my family and my grandchildren. And so I decided that I really needed to understand what was contributing to that arthritis. Worked with my functional medicine practitioner. It was important to me not to utilize non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs because I knew the potential impact of that on my gut. And so I avoided those, utilized essential oils and acupuncture and physical therapy. And then more recently had some stem cell therapy where I harvested my own stem cells and went to a regenerative specialist, medicine specialist, to infuse my own cells to help my healing process with my arthritis. Now, what does that say? It says that everyone has their own set of circumstances, right, and their own set of things that aren't going well in their personal journey, their own pieces of health they have to manage. And that's what I want to convey to you, that it's a journey, that often people need support on their journey, and a health coach can do just that. You can work with your provider or your functional medicine provider And it takes more than just deciding to do things. It takes that support of someone who can spend that time with you. And so I'd like to encourage you as you go on your health journey to know that there are likely others out there that have experienced similar things, and also know why you want to work on your health and be willing to seek change. Because if you have both of those things, then you can work with a health coach and be successful in achieving those health goals and managing those pieces of your health to get to your wellness piece. Thanks for listening.